Welcome to this Power Teacher Gradebook screencast where we're going to take a look at how to clean up our categories. So here I am in the gradebook. If you have been using the gradebook in the district in the past, you probably have some categories down here in the bottom left that you used with previous classes. If you used a category with a previous class, we unfortunately cannot delete that category because if we ever have to go into the archives of past years, those categories need to be there. Going forward, we're only going to have two categories, summative and formative, for standards-based grading. And we'll create those in a minute. Right now, we want to talk about how you can clean these up if you don't want these other categories to kind of be in the way, or if you have a lot of categories, if you have many categories, I'm going to give you some suggestions here on how to clean these up. So start by picking a category that you know you're not going to use again. I'm not going to use this assessment one. So if you double click it, that opens it to edit. And one little trick is the categories are listed alphabetically down in that categories box. So the trick is if you put a Z in front, still leave the actual word there, just in case somebody does go into that past gradebook, they'll still see that it says assessment. But putting the Z there will alphabetically put it at the bottom of the list. Visually, you can also change the color of that past category to black or none if you kind of want to gray it out so that you visually it doesn't stick out as a color. So you click OK. And here you can see that moved the assessment down to the bottom. I can do the same thing with homework because we're not going to be using the homework category anymore. So I'll put a Z, change the color to none, and click OK. So you can go through and move those categories down to the bottom. Just a little trick that some staff members came up with at one of the trainings to easily clean up the categories. Thanks for watching.